I am Connie Thomason, Arkansas Behavior Support Specialist for the Southwest Arkansas Education Cooperative, and today I just wanted to share with you my favorite go-to strategy for de-escalation. My favorite de-escalation strategy I use and recommend a lot is square breathing, also known as box breathing. Students react to trauma and anger in a variety of ways. What is perceived as a threat to one student may not be a threat to another in your classroom. Trauma can encompass reactions to many situations such as personal hurts, fears, betrayals, rejections, and significant losses. This graphic of the anger iceberg shows what you see on the surface for a lot of our students. In actuality, they have tons of hidden emotions underneath the surface that they are experiencing. Here are the phases of acting out behavior: calm, trigger, agitation, acceleration, peak, de-escalation, and recovery. Sometimes when the student steps into your classroom, they may already be experiencing some triggers or agitation. So what does happen when our students experience stress and trauma? The body has a natural automatic instinct to react to perceived stress threats known as fight, flight, and freeze responses. During the fight response, students may experience behaviors of physical aggression. Think about those action verbs that end in ing that are observable and measurable, such as hitting, kicking, and spitting. During the flight response, the student may become extra fidgety, start rocking in their desk or chair, and their eyes may shift back and forth. When they do take flight and start running, they may run off campus with little regard to their safety. During the freeze response, students may hold their breath or sit very still and be unresponsive when you ask them a question. What may come across as daydreaming may be their body's natural way of shutting down. It is important to know some physical signs of agitation. When you try to use a strategy after the behavior has happened and peaked, this is a reactive approach. By identifying signs of agitation early on, you can use a proactive approach focusing on eliminating problems before they have a chance to appear. Different students will experience different physical signs of agitation. While one student may clench their fist or their face starts getting red and flushed, other students may put their head down and become lethargic, or maybe they become super irritable and want to lash out at peers or staff members. I always encourage my teachers to utilize the following de-escalation strategy when they first see signs of any physical agitation. Here is another visual example. As they master the 4 seconds, they can always increase their breathing and hold time. What I love about this strategy is that it can be used for all ages and even modified for older and younger children in your classroom. For your older students, you can model the procedure and have it built into your classroom routine. Show them the benefits as they can use this for the rest of their life to help with de-escalation whenever they are stressed or agitated. We're excited to be here with you right now. Brinkley and I are going to be modeling how to use square breathing, or also known as box breathing, in your classroom. A lot of times we actually put the materials in like a little task box, and this one is actually marked square. And so Brinkley, if you don't mind, just get it out. Now, a trick that we use is actually we put it in a sheet protector. That way the students can just wipe it off and reuse it over and over again. Another thing that I love to use is, Brinkley, will you show them what we got? What's neat about those markers, Brinkley?
They smell good.
They smell good. Yeah, I kind of use smelly markers, okay? The students love it. It kind of sparks their imagination, their attention, and they just love it. And so what this is just a square. And she is going to be drawing on that and walk us through it, Brinkley. Now, as she's going across, what she can do is she's going to grab a different marker. As she goes across, she's going to inhale through her nose. And would you do it real exaggerated so the camera can see it, Brinkley? All right. So she's breathing in for 4 seconds. Then as she draws down, she's holding it for 4. And then she's going to exhale it through her mouth. Excellent. And then she holds it again. So that's just one of the ways that we use square box breathing. So another way that you can do square breathing or box breathing and modify it for your younger kids is by using a pinwheel. So go ahead and take that out for me, Brinkley. Now, when I use this in the classroom, I actually have it set up where the students know that they're required to do it at least 10 times. And as they blow into it, because we need at least 4 seconds, I sometimes have with their little fingers, I'll actually have them hold up 1, 2, 3, 4 to signal that they've done it for at least 4 seconds. So now go ahead. Good breathing. Love it. All right. And there you go, using the pinwheel. So the next thing is called the haircut. And I love using little pencils and pens with the little fuzzy hair. And the reason is, with our little ones, they can learn to blow the hair and also be able to do that deep breathing, that box breathing. So show us what you would do with all the different ones. All right. We have a little family in here, so they can actually pick up multiple ones and actually do it together. All right, and there you have it.